Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of the Game of the Week. Coming back at you with more Korea and more of all the science memes. We are at 585 on turn 164. It feels real good. Feels real good. Feels real good. I like our pace. You know, the little things that have happened throughout the game that frustrate me now is like, you know, thinking about a war up here cost me some time doing weird things I shouldn't have done, and cost me a few turns here and there, cost me some gold I didn't need to wait on. So it's just like insane when you think about the little things, especially when you're doing this well. But we need to start chopping some of this out. Some stone, some trees. Getting the research labs. I keep talking about it. I need to get it done. Sound like a fangirl. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Let's see. Go to there and there. Like that.
Oh, swear not by the moon.
Oh, swear not by the moon. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. I need builders and I need them bad.
If it weren't for electricity, we'd all be watching.
If it weren't for electricity. Claim a great person. Alan Turing. See, now it's back to expensive. So everybody, they hate that. Everybody had a whole bunch of science built up, and then I got the one, and then everybody else got them for cheap right behind me, because, oh, I just absolutely despise that, dude. I'm just going to save all my envoys for right now. I hate the way that system is set up. Absolutely hate it.
To be or not to be.
Almost pop 13. Those trade routes are going to drop. Once the trade routes start coming back in fact, those two, I have 3 of them that are ending in 1 turn. I need to send those to France as best I can. Because those will, I'm going to lose 2 food and 2 production on those. So those will be 3 3s. Not that 3 3 is bad, but once I send them to international, I'll get the other card turned on there. I'm taking advantage of our isolationism card at the moment. Pop 10, pop 10. 2 research labs in 4 turns. Wow. Oh my god. I've been 1-turned, and this one was even more my fault. I've been 1-turned on a wonder twice in this city. It was going to finish next turn, and I actually paused it for 2 turns so that I wouldn't waste the era score. That would have been so much fucking science, and Wilhelmina just screwed me. I was so greedy on it. Oh. I got so greedy delaying it for 2 turns. That was ridiculous. Oh, I want to murder myself right now. I'm so upset. Oh well, Heroic Age coming in. Okay, so what do we like? There's only 2 that really help me a lot. International trade routes provide +3 gold for special district in the foreign city. That's going to be a ton of gold. Heartbeat of Steam is going to be a ton of production in every city, so that's going to be very, very helpful. So those 2 are fantastic. Neither one of these is very helpful at all, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Neither one of them. The naval movement's the only little tiny little thing. The production towards military units is useless as well, so. Oh, Leonardo da Vinci. Workshops provide culture. Kind of comical that I'm getting Grand Engineer with 1 industrial zone. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. They all suck, so. I need to get some builders going. Not a lot, just a few. And I need to get this card turned on. Whistle Bonkin. I think I want to keep that on. Although, 1 culture and 1 science for national trade routes. Before long, I'll have 8. That's 8 culture and 8 science. It's not nothing, but the theater square right now is a little bit better than that, so. Any little bit of culture I can grab right now is key, so. Grab that gold. 621 goal, or 621 science at turn 167. I don't know if this feels as good as I think it does or not. Really not sure, guys. Look at all the gold on him. Stealing gold off of him is so OP. I apparently lost to Tusa. Oh no, they just got reordered somehow. Okay. But no, I've got the ones I need. I've got 2 culture and 2 science. So those are the ones I need. I'm gonna keep those. I just gotta make sure I do not lose. So I'm gonna keep everything I can because I have to make sure I keep Kamasi, keep Nanmadal, keep Stockholm, keep Geneva. Absolutely imperative. 3 cores, 4 sewers. There's mobilization. Course complete. Is democracy the best for science culture? It's debatable. I would say yes. You can get more production, slightly more production, when you look at the governments. Where am I? When you look at the governments here, you can get a little bit more production from communism, but you have to run 3 military cards, whereas here you only have to run 1. So that's 2 extra good slots that you can run. Like extra good cards that you can run. And that's a big difference. That's a lot of extra science. That's a lot of extra culture you get out of those 2 cards that aren't military. Running 3 military is a waste at the end. And also, at the end of the game, you're purchasing a lot of stuff with gold. So discount purchases with gold is very important. So, yeah. Not to mention, like, that 15% production is nice, and the production per citizen in cities with governors, that's not bad. But overall, like, production and housing for each district, you know, like, when you got a lot of cities with a lot of districts, like, that's, like, each city, that's an extra 3 or 4 production in each city. That's not that bad either. Like, you know, this is a slightly more amount, but I don't think it's worth it to give up the cards. So I would definitely say democracy. I haven't played around with the other ones a lot, so I'm not like an expert opinion on the thing, but you'll notice that these a lot of these are going much more quickly because our I know I'm not trading with you because you're too far away. My Seowons are providing 8 production. 8 production to every city in addition to the normal 8 science. That is disgusting. So that's really going to help get those research labs built that much more quickly. Needs orders. Okay, I'm going to purchase a builder in there. And I think that one's going to take forever to get over here. I'm just going to go ahead and buy one up here as well. I've got the gold going, so that's not too bad. I'm going to chop down some trees. This city's going to be very unproductive afterwards, but I don't really need it to be productive. Once that research lab's done, this city's done everything I ever wanted it to do, so. Stand on a hill and look pretty. Let me upgrade this to a Hawacha. 290. Yeah. There's your ear score. Those things are disgustingly strong. No need to upgrade that one. Buying that tile might be helpful. What am I using here for tiles? 7 pop. Oh, it's growing to it in 5 turns anyway, don't worry about it. It's about to be 8 pop. It needs to get that theater square built too. Gotta get to democracy. Pushing culture right now is key. Getting some culture pushed right now is key. park. I need smiley faces. SQ 95. 4 months of great info. Can't imagine a more deserving streamer. Aww. Butter me up, why don't you? Thank you very much. That's 4 months of the Twitch Prime. Thanks for bringing it back here. 4 months in a row. Always a pleasure to see you, buddy. And, yeah. Thank you very much. It does truly mean a lot. Work that. Chop that. We need sewers built for the boost. The city can't do much else, so let's do one in there. Remove that. I just want to chop a couple of these trees in, and then I'll come over here and actually these stone, because the quarries just got to a +3. Those are actually really nice tiles, and I don't really have that much else to do. I might, well, I don't know, because as soon as you chop the stone, it goes to 0. It just goes to a food tile, so it's 0 production. So that's a lot to give up on a turn basis, even though you get a lot back. And I really should move Magnus now that I'm no longer doing chops down here. I've lost track of Magnus. I really should put Magnus in a city that's got the highest science and culture other than these 2 cities, which is probably here.
A common mistake that people make when trying to design something
right? Because... yeah. I'm going to reassign Magnus. I would imagine it's got to go to Seoul. Let me go like this. Actually, no, it's in here. Total science and culture, 58 and 10. Yeah, Seoul's pretty high there. Damascus ain't bad. Yeah. Get that extra bonus there. And then the other thing I want to consider here is with this another... I got governor promotions. I don't know if I need to push Amani down to puppeteer. And I don't want to waste the envoys, because obviously each promotion on any governor is 3 more production. Or sorry, 3 more culture, and 3% more culture, 3% more science in each of those cities. I think I might just promote her. That way this is up to 12% science and culture here, and this is 12% science and culture there. Yeah, Magnus could have used another one, but these are the 2 cities that are producing the most science and culture by far. So that percentage increase is going to be more on this city. So 3% more science and culture in this city is not nearly as much as 3% more science and culture in this city. If that makes sense. Can no longer use lambs, which I haven't used in a while because rip me. Actually, menu or logistics might not be bad either. I don't. No, it saves me a fair amount of gold, so I'm gonna keep that on. And then I'm gonna turn that on because before long I need to start pumping out those builders for. No, yeah, it includes all the way up. As soon as they're as soon as their first promotion, as soon as they're actually assigned, it's 3% as well. So yeah, it's 3% per level every time. This guy's just focusing food there. Still got him. 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 7 extras. Actually, I can grab more culture here, though, too, couldn't I? Because I have a couple museums. How many museums do I have? Just the one? It's a little bit extra culture, though, and I still got 7 extras. Which one is the most important to keep? Namadal for the 2 culture. Yeah, I'm gonna give 2 more to Namadal. Yeah, having more museums would be good as well, but kind of lost focus on that just a little bit. See, like Alan Turing at this point, I'm not sure if I'm going to even take him. I might pass him. I'm doing 48 a turn right now. Netherlands is doing 24. I'm out there. The closest person is him. He's not too bad either, though. I'm out here because I've pushed out there, but... Turn 170. Science is rocking it pretty hard. We've got those research labs coming in that much faster. We just lost a Tusa. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, as long as I've got those 2, I don't really care about the Hattusa. I want to finish the sewer. I gotta make sure I get that boost to democracy. I'm gonna swap that. Yeah, because this city in general just needs better tiles. I like that. Yeah, I really need to get Arsenal Democracy, to be honest with you, because Arsenal Democracy is going to really help this city a lot. At 4 food and 4 production for national trade routes.
I'll be back.
To allies. I'll be back. Robotics in 1100 AD. Is that okay? Is that... What happened? Own 2 crossbowmen. Rip. Build an oil well. 3 armies or armadas. I might be able to get that. 2 power plants won't. Turn 172. Too far behind on culture, I think. It's possible that for once in a long time, science won't be my I won't say downfall, my drawback, whatever you want to call it. Let's go right there. I'm gonna chop this tree into this city. It's a crazy similar map to a map you had 4 or 5 games ago. It's like you're watching your own Let's Play. Nice. How you doing, Kevy? That's funny. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Okay, spaceport complete. Continent is like exactly what mine looked like. Even the city placement. Yeah, this is a weird continent. It was kind of like a... Well, there's actually a gap here. But the continent is essentially in a big C shape. It comes down like this. Up the side and then around the front. Like that. It's like a big C. Except there's a gap. $662. I need the culture bad. I need that culture bad, dude. You're like freaking out right now. I was like, I'm not kidding, man. It's messed up. We'd be happy to let you. Yeah, whatever. We could be friends. I know how much you like me, Genghis.
Don't judge someone until you've...
You little minx. Yeah. Water park built. I need the culture though. I mean, it'd be nice to be happy too, but I need the culture so bad. I can actually get to Larsa. Look at the gold. I give up science and culture though. I need the culture so bad. I'm actually considering. The problem is I need the city to grow as well. I need the city to grow desperately. Especially because I'm behind on democracy. So because I'm gonna have to raw build these, or at least some of them. The little spot where the potato palace is. Little nook there. Saladin was Poundmaker. Poundmaker as a neighbor is... Well, it can be good or bad. Depending on how things happen. I don't even know what to do with this city. turn 174 and I'm almost at 700 science. I need to get to democracy so bad. Whoa. I'm at war with Wilhelmina. Well, that's interesting. Come on, man. That is so much gold. I needed that. I need to be able to start buying some, complete a mission already, dude.
Never again can
I gotta be getting close on the sewers, don't I? 1, 2, 3. I might need a fourth. Urbanization's almost done. The city's struggling for housing.
It's one thing to surmise it's the Industrial Revolution and the growth of urban.
I need to find. I need a housing policy. Is what I need. That's only one housing. That's not enough. I need some. I need 2 housing in cities with 3 specialty districts. That'd help. Question is, what do I lose? God, I got nothing I can lose. That's a lot of gold. I guess I lose the gold. Yeah. Gets me back on the positive side for housing. Lets this city grow a little bit faster. I was getting murdered there with the housing problems. Oh, Queen? What? If I focus production in this city, what do I get to? 121 right now. Come on, culture. Oh, still so many turns away from democracy. I need that culture just to go right through the roof right now, dude. How are we doing on great writers? Even just some great writers would be nice. Oh, sure, wrong one. I'm like, that's expensive, man. I might buy a great writer. It's rough though, because thing is that I think I'm gonna just pass on everyone until I get to until it gets to Einstein. Einstein should be soon, right? I hope I didn't miss Einstein. I might have missed Einstein. No, Einstein isn't gone yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep passing until it gets to Einstein. I might buy. The problem right now is, how does that? I need the Netherlands to grab him though. I'm gonna buy a writer with faith. Yeah. Do I have the boost to democracy yet? No. And I'm not currently building a sewer anywhere else, right? Yeah. See, I still get more food from... I thought that food and production's key, man. I think I'm going to take that. I need that food. I got to get this population up. Not to mention it's good production. The most I'm going to get is a 4-4 from the Arsenal of Democracy, but that's a ways out. I got to take a 4-3 when I can get it. 10 turns till pop 14. I need to get to like pop 20 to use everything at this point, so.
Bolt actions speak louder than words.
Gotta take those 4 foods right now. I need to grow. Folks, that was another edition
Dreams
of the Game of the Week.
Where have you gone?
I'm glad I bought that guy, because that's a fair amount of culture. That's 4 culture at pop. That's 8 culture in order to get that with faith. That's not nothing. It's not nothing. So, we'll take it. Folks, see you next time. Bye-bye.